up on the DMC Upside. Del Mar College offers a one-year program in surgical technology. We'll tell you all about this impressive program.
First-time Del Mar College students get the Viking experience. We'll take you to this mandatory college orientation.
Del Mar College offers a summer kids camp at the Center for Economic Development. We'll explain.
Movie reviews are back this month. The 64th season of the Corpus Christi Municipal Band summer concerts are occurring. And we have our regular segment, Board Watch.
Hello, and welcome to the DMC Upside. This is our June edition. I'm Kira Hayes.
And I'm Carlos Garanzuay. Over the next half hour, we'll bring you the latest news and information about Del Mar College.
Del Mar College offers a one-year program that leads to a certificate or associate in applied science degree in surgical technology. This program operates under the standards of the Accreditation Review Committee on Education in Surgical Technology.
The Surgical Technology program has been at Del Mar College since 1975. It leads to a Certificate of Achievement or an Associate in Applied Science degree in Surgical Technology.
If you get accepted into the program, you spend that year pretty intensively here in the labs at the beginning, and then about 8 or 9 months out of the year, we will be out at surgical suites around town, different hospitals.
Graduates of the Surgical Technology program gain the knowledge and techniques needed to be familiar with surgical procedures, anatomy, physiology, microbiology, pathology, and the ability to meet the needs of surgical teams in the area where they are qualified.
Corpus is a nice size environment to have a surgical tech school. We have 10 hospitals with whom we have agreements, and we can go in and place students, and it covers the gamut. Every type of surgery that happens currently anywhere, we have some amount of that surgery, and we can place students during the year. We'll move them around, and they'll get experience.
This is a great program if you want hands-on, exciting. There's never a dull moment. You're working right along the surgeons, and the medical staff is always terrific. You know, you get experience at all the hospitals in Corpus. One day you can be doing a carpal tunnel release, and the next moment you could be holding or assisting in a laparoscopic, holding a camera, or retracting, or next moment you could be in a craniotomy, or it's a variety. So you're not specifically stuck on one specialty.
The Del Mar College Surgical Technology program operates under the standards of the Accreditation Review Committee on Education in Surgical Technology and is recognized by the Commission on Accreditation of Allied Health Education Programs.
I get asked by some students who are unsure of which direction they want to go. They think maybe healthcare, but they're not sure. They're learning about different programs, including surgical technology. And one thing that I let new potential students know is that this is one of those jobs at the end of even your hardest day. When you go home, you never have to ask yourself, did I make a difference with anything today? Did I do anything important today? Yes, you did.
For more information on the Surgical Technology program at Del Mar College, call 361-698-2820. We're taking a short break. We'll be right back.
I used to dream. I was turning my passion into a paycheck. Today, I am.
Go from I dream to I am. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
Look at me. Hey.
Raymond, look at Mommy.
Maybe the light hurts his eyes.
Maybe she's just not hungry. Maybe he can't hear us. Maybe we're not stimulating him enough. Maybe it's a phase.
Avoiding eye contact is one early sign of autism. Learn the others today. The sooner it's diagnosed, the better.
First-time college students are required to attend the Del Mar College Viking Orientation experience. This mandatory event helps them make a successful transition into college life.
Del Mar College hosted a Viking Orientation experience exclusively for students who wanted to see the campus and learn about the location of buildings before the semester starts.
Today we are, of course, greeting our new students that are arriving here today through orientation. And what our services are being provided today is, of course, the Career Resource Center, which is located in room 127 here at the Harvin Center. At the Career Center, we provide our students with the resume writing assistance, job employment, job search. We actually guide them through search engines. The nice thing about this system, though, is that it actually ties them to the majors here at Del Mar College. So, for example, if maybe there's someone that wants to do some marketing, so of course, which would be the business major, and then they can also look into job opportunities in this area, in the field of marketing, the job outlook in the future by the time they graduate. So they kind of have an idea, okay, is this something that I want to go into? Is there going to be a future for me? So it's a really neat system that our students should really take advantage.
Students were able to tour the campus, ask any questions they had, and learn about Del Mar College in the process.
Well, I'm here for the Viking Orientation for people that are just coming into college. It helps with the transition. It makes it easier to come into college and get the community college experience for right now. We're visiting the campus, so it's a small, you get to know where everything is, you get to meet some new people and how they had their experiences, and you get to know the clubs that they're in. Like the person that's leading me around has been telling me about numerous amounts of clubs that I will probably be joining in. And yeah, it's just smaller, or you get to know the campus pretty much, and easy to get around.
The Viking Orientation experience is designed to help students to make a successful transition into Del Mar College, and sessions will be held all summer long.
It's a good experience for anyone that wants to come into it. You get to know where everything is, get to meet some new people, make some new friends that you're going to be spending the next 2 years with. So I think it's an overall good experience.
For more information on other events sponsored by the Del Mar College Student Leadership and Campus Life Office, call 361-698-1279.
The Del Mar College Board of Regents hold regular monthly meetings on the second Tuesday of each month. These 9 elected officials discuss issues and create policies for the college.
The regular meeting of the Del Mar College Board of Regents convened on June 9, 2015. Under staff reports, Del Mar College once again received the Distinguished Budget Award.
The Government Finance Officers Association of the United States and Canada has awarded Del Mar College the Distinguished Budget Presentation Award for its budget submission for fiscal year 2014-15. This is the 5th consecutive year that the college has received this award. It's significant because although a lot of colleges around the country have started doing the CAFR, the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, as a way of presenting their financial audit, very, very few have moved to do the Distinguished Budget Presentation. And we don't know of any other that does all three, which is the Comprehensive Annual Financial Report, the Distinguished Budget, and the Popular Annual Financial Report. Del Mar does all three. So it's really says a lot for Del Mar College that it is paying due diligence in all of its financial reporting and presentation.
A legislative update was presented to the board during staff reports.
The picture for the region after the legislative session was really much rosier than it turned out to be for Del Mar and our community colleges. $2 million for beach cleanup, $9 million for the Texas State Aquarium, $30 million to protect the Naval Air Station and CCAD from our next possible BRAC, a big chunk for universities, both in tuition revenue bonds and some other things, to allow them to continue to grow and develop. And then the region got a pretty good start on windstorm reform. Mm-hmm. But for the community colleges, as you heard from the president and Dr. Sloan already, third highest enrollment statewide in our history. But when you have growth that goes up 5 years ago and our funding stays flat, and then our enrollment dips and our funding goes down, we never make up that delta. When success points were imposed on community colleges in the last session, the understanding was that for each point, and we get a point when a student passes a remedial math class or passes a college level class or finishes 15 hours or finishes 30 hours or graduates or transfers. For every one of those points, we were expecting to receive $1.85 for every point. What the legislature appropriated this time is only $1.73 per point, which again is a 6% erosion of the success points funding that we were expecting. And my battle cry from the beginning has been that there is no funding to recognize success for GED students, for adult basic education, for English as a second language anywhere in the matrix.
You can watch the entire Del Mar College Board of Regents meeting on digital cable channel 19 in Corpus Christi every Friday at 2 p.m. and Saturday at 7 p.m. You can also watch it online at bit.ly/DMC Regents. It's time for a break, but don't go away. Movie reviews are up next.
Catch the Viking spirit. Nationally recognized and locally focused, Del Mar College has been delivering dreams for over 75 years. If Del Mar College has touched your life, join the Vikings Alumni Association and help others achieve their dreams. Stay connected. Support scholarships. Explore the Viking Career Network. Join online today at delmar.edu/alumni for as little as $10 and get a free t-shirt. Show your Viking pride.
Social media is bringing us closer together every day. The CCRTA invites you to stay in touch through any and all of our many pages. Follow us on Facebook for up-to-date news about the city and other issues in public transit. Stay up to date on rider alerts through Twitter. Find route information, maps, and more on our website at ccrta.org. View videos or take our downtown virtual tour on our YouTube page. Or email us with any questions or concerns. Be connected to the Corpus Christi Regional Transportation Authority.
I used to dream. I was using my talents to drive me forward. Today, I am.
Go from I dream to I am. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
Hello and welcome to the DMC Upside Movie Reviews. I'm Robert Bettis Jr. and I'd like to welcome back Micah DiBenedetto, our guest reviewer this month.
Thanks, Rob. It's good to be here. In Avengers Age of Ultron, Tony Stark, using his boundless wisdom and altruistic bravado, creates the Ultron program to protect the world. But the Avengers kick into action when the peacekeeping program reveals hostile intentions. They must join together to defeat a virtually impossible enemy and once again to protect the world from global extinction. Avengers Age of Ultron is directed by Joss Whedon and is rated PG-13. First off, I'll say that I love the film, but I think it's becoming a case of too many chefs in the kitchen trying to direct what's going on, and ultimately becoming too difficult for me to follow for my taste. I think Joss Whedon is the perfect person to helm and balance this crazy act of characters, and ultimately I'd say that it's worth checking out.
On that same note, I found that what these Avengers movies are becoming are a way to catch us up with what's been happening with the storylines and then relaunching every character into the next film or whatever is going to happen in the series. It's a great summer film. I mean, it's definitely a must-see if you're a Marvel fan or superhero comic books or any kind of fan of that nature. In our next film, Mad Max: Fury Road, Furiosa, played by Charlize Theron, leads a daring escape down Fury Road and forges an alliance with Mad Max, played by Tom Hardy. Fortified in the massive armored truck, the War Rig, they try to outrun the ruthless warlord, Immortan Joe, and his henchmen in a deadly high-speed chase through the wasteland. Mad Max: Fury Road is directed by George Miller and is rated R. It's very cool to see George Miller bring this next chapter of the saga of Max. Visually, it's an amazing production. The only thing I could compare it to is the visuals and the music and the action. It's almost like I was watching an opera, and I gave the film an A-.
Well, there's so many things that you touched on there. There was an article that I was reading about how meticulous George Miller was with every single bass note, and no, we have to change this, we have to change that, no, it has to be lower, or we have to stagger this note, or we have to sustain it here. There was so much detail in reference to the opera feeling that you very much felt. For me, it was just one wild ride, literally from the beginning of the film to the very end of the film. And then they get there and then they go back, and I don't want to give away too much, but it's an amazing spectacle to see. And the other thing that I really thought was very interesting was the fact that most of the stunts, if not all of them, correct me if I'm wrong, were done in live action and not CGI based. After the original Jurassic Park failed miserably, the new park, known as Jurassic World, is now a bustling theme park. After years of manipulating genetics, the scientists have created a new breed of potentially lethal and uncontrollable dinosaur. When everything goes horribly wrong, much like with Jurassic Park, the question becomes, will our heroes survive the disaster on the island? Jurassic World is directed by Colin Trevorrow and is rated PG-13. I think Jurassic World is great on its own, but it harkens back too much so to Jurassic Park. Or did I mix that up? Jurassic World. I'm not entirely sure I can tell the difference. But even so much so that the characters parallel. You've got two young children, we've got an overzealous director, we've got an aloof financier, and then ultimately a hero who just knows all the right moves to make and all the right answers for everything, the solutions for everything.
This film solidifies Chris Pratt as the next super action star, so to speak. And it's not your typical action star. I mean, he's real scruffy, he's rough. It's kind of hard to compare him to others that we've had in the summer and stuff like that. So he definitely made the movie just that one notch up of what it needed to be. Soaked in Bleach is a documentary that explores the events behind Kurt Cobain's death as seen through the eyes of Tom Grant, the private investigator that was hired by Courtney Love in 1994 to track down her missing husband only days before his deceased body was found. Cobain's death was ruled a suicide by police, but doubts have circulated for 20 years. Soaked in Bleach is directed by Benjamin Statler and is available on demand. I had been waiting for this film. I had heard, just like everything, conspiracy this, conspiracy that. I had been waiting for this film to come out. We've seen it before in another film called Kurt and Courtney. There were like little sprinklings of this, but this is the first time that he has been able to really, the private investigator that is, to reveal a lot more of these tapes, these gems. Benjamin Statler crafts the film so well in the recreation of the tapes, where it's a very high quality film.
And I thought that it was a very interesting recounting how they merged the tapes. Literally within a scene, you'd hear the actual tape audio, and then it cuts back to the film audio. But it's another great exploration into that enigma that's surrounding his death, or suicide, or death.
That's it for movie reviews. Stay tuned for more of the DMC Upside.
Plan your next event at Del Mar College's Richardson Performance Hall. Our facility accommodates conferences, concerts, religious events, and private parties. We have 3 lounges, balcony elevators, and a convenient drive-up drop-off. For productions, Richardson Performance Hall has more than 1,700 seats and is outfitted with staging, rigging, lighting, and sound capabilities, plus many patron and performer amenities. Book your next event at Richardson Performance Hall. We create dreams, one event at a time. For more information, call 361-698-2228.
I used to dream. I was thinking less about overtime and more about family time. Today, I am.
Go from I dream to I am. Del Mar College. Dreams delivered.
Welcome back. Del Mar College offers kids alternative activities in the summer. Continuing Education sponsors Kids Camp with fun opportunities for students in 3rd grade through the 7th grade.
On June 8, 2015, the halls of Del Mar College's Center for Economic Development were filled with kids getting ready for the start of the 2015 Del Mar College Kids Camp.
The summer camps this year are being offered through Del Mar College Continuing Education Program. It's a camp that we offer every year. It's 3 weeks in June, and we offer various courses for students, 3rd through 7th grade, to enroll in. We wanted to offer the parents various courses for the students. So in case there were some parents that were looking for some math courses, maybe they wanted to build up on some of those skills that the students were lacking throughout the year, or just to hone in on those skills and to improve on them. So we kind of focused this year on the math and the computer. We try to mix it up every year so that it gives them a variety of courses for the parents and the kids to choose from.
Young students can have fun while also expanding their minds and skills.
Some of the courses that we offer include like math courses, computer courses. We have some fun fitness courses like taekwondo. We have a photography course. We've got various courses that are offered throughout the day. Students can come for one class or they can come for all 3 weeks. We've been offering this camp since 1989. We got our regulars that come every single year, and so we're able to see those kids grow up, and it's really exciting, and they have so much fun every year that they look for it. I encourage parents to try it, see if they like it, try one class. We have so many parents that come in, and the intent is to sign up for just 1 week, and they end up signing for all 3 weeks because there's so many different classes they can choose from. If they don't catch it, the class the first week, they can catch it the second week or the third week.
For the entire month of June, Del Mar College has alternative programs available to keep your kids active this summer.
So we invite everybody to come, and the students have fun, and it's a very relaxed atmosphere. There's no pressure, there's no exams, but the goal is to get them out of the house and maybe also to brush up on some of their skills for the academic year.
For more information on continuing education opportunities offered at Del Mar College, go online to www.delmar.edu/CE.
The 64th season of the Corpus Christi Municipal Band Summer Concert Series has begun. Every Sunday evening, a performance is held under the stars at the Del Mar College Amphitheater.
On June 14th, the community and faculty gathered together to listen to the Corpus Christi Municipal Band outside the Del Mar College's East Campus Amphitheater.
The municipal band's been going on for a long time. I think David Irving probably has the exact number of years, but we meet every summer in June and July. On Sundays, we do a rehearsal at about 5 o'clock. That lasts till about 6:30. Then we come out and play a concert at 8:30, and then we do it again the next week with a different set of music. By and large, most of these people are either high school directors, or they play in the Corpus Christi Symphony, or they have some sort of teaching job that is also in music, private lessons, but they are very involved in the music community here in Corpus Christi, and so they come in, and actually we even have some Victoria people here. So there are people that drive in and come and play with us and enjoy, spending a Sunday afternoon this way.
The concert was free to the public for all ages, while the young at heart were able to attend.
Oh, we've been pretty much all over the place. We used to be down on the People Street T-Head. We used to be down at Heritage Park. We were at the amphitheater down on the Bayfront for a while, and we've been a couple of other places too, but this is home now.
Despite a few clouds on the rise, along with a few light sprinkles, the crowd thoroughly enjoyed a relaxing performance. This entertainment will be held every Sunday throughout the summer.
Well, that's why we're here. We're a community college, and we're here to bring in the community and expose them to things that they might not be exposed to without Del Mar College sitting here. So it's wonderful to see this crowd.
Well, it's a great opportunity to come out and hear some really good band music and hear it played extremely well, and be out in a really nice, compatible setting like this is here. It feels terrific out here this time of night.
For more more information on the Del Mar College music program, go online to www.delmar.edu/music. That concludes this edition of the DMC Upside.
The DMC Upside is on digital cable channel 19 in Corpus Christi every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. You can also find us online at youtube.com/Del Mar College.
The DMC Upside returns with an all-new show in July. We hope you'll tune in. Until next time, I'm Kira Hayes.
And I'm Carlos Garanzuay. Thanks for watching.